So I originally recorded this replay because I wanted to make a few GIFs from some of the kills in this. That was just my first kill there. I'm about to get my second here very easily. But I started getting a lot of ribbing from my clanmates because it turned out that Napalm did a YouTube video of this game, and you will see why at the end. And I thought, you know what? I'm not a big YouTuber, but my name is different on YouTube than it is on in game. So I said, I'll record this, put a voice over it, so you can see the other side of the barrel on this match. Because you saw Nathan's match and it was great. The video is good commentary, and I highly recommend watching. I'll put a link in the description. You're probably coming from it anyway. But I just want to show what I was going through by the time he finally got to me, and I feel kind of badly done out in it. So that's my third kill, a Spitfire. I don't know what was going on there with that Spit. Uh, I'm doing great so far. No damage. Keeping myself fairly mobile. Putting the G55s to its advantages. Not getting as much altitude as I like. I started at altitude and then I came down and it just turned into this big brawl. So I was just keeping my head on a swivel, watching where all the planes were going. So I didn't chase anyone for very long. Once they were about a kilometer and a half out, I start looking around to see if there's anything else of more immediate risk. So once that Spitfire had climbed out of my range, I started scanning around, see what else is around. I didn't pull off him because I didn't want him to think I pulled off and come straight back around. I kept falling, but I was already scanning everything around me, seeing how many friendlies I have and so on, get a feel of what was going on. Didn't know Napalm was anywhere in this game. I hadn't seen him at all. He'd basically been AFK climber or something all this point, so I was, you know, did not know he was there, did not know anything was going on. Just flying along, doing what I can, uh, and I will admit I made one stupid mistake, but in my defense, I'd pretty much given up at that point. So P47, he's coming for a head on. I start making myself a difficult target while I'm trying to get the shot. Uh, he doesn't hit me at all there, which is very fucking lucky. And at the very last second there, bullet pilot snipes him, which I'm very thankful for. Uh, didn't do any damage. That's my fourth kill, and I'm looking for my fifth, which uh, is the reason why I actually originally recorded this replay, because I really like my fifth kill in this one. I was going to make a little gif of it. Uh, I had a really good night this night with my Italians. On the back of this game, even though I lost, I unlocked my G91, the very first G91, so I was very happy. I had spent the night spading my G56, and I was I had about 4 or 5 games in a row where I just had amazing kill streaks and so on. So I've been making gifs of them and throwing them up on the Reddit, kind of like, hey, look at this amazing kill at really low altitude, really slow fucking kill, and so on. And this game, I was gonna make a gif of one of the upcoming kills, but I basically forgot and focused elsewhere. And then everybody started making fun of you because of this game. So yeah, this VV jumps me, and I'm very surprised. I end up pulling a flap, trying to make sure I can stay enough near him. I take a few guess shots, maybe hoping to get a lucky hit on him to slow him down or force him to turn. But no, he's fully booming, zooming, and zooming away. Basically all the enemy planes I can see are in front of me. Napalm's just appeared to the top left there. I can see him, but my logic is kind of now I definitely see him. So I see all three of them in front of me. So my logic is as long as I keep them all in front of me, it's fine. The P61 goes down, so it's just the VB, and then this happens. Everything about this was a bad idea, and he just let me have it. Why? I would have burnt out energy and oh, love that kill, but it's the reason why I died in this game because at that point I am bollocks. I can't land. I'm looking at the scoreboard and going. I think around now I look at the scoreboard. So I look around. I see a lot of blue and I don't see any red. So I look at the scoreboard and it's literally 2 red and everything else is our team, and we've got like 4 or 5 players still alive. So I thought to myself, I'll make my way back to the runway, but I'm trying to get my G91, so I'll pick up a few of these L2s on the way to put towards the G91 and go, yeah, give me G91. And well, I already saw that one of the players on the enemy team was a bomber, so I knew he wasn't a risk. And at this point, I don't think Napalm's kill streak had jumped up yet. So he'd only had the BV at this point, or maybe just the 2 kills initially. So I assumed he was probably RTB on the airfield. So I said I'll kill these IL-2s. If I don't make it back to the runway, so what? But I'll try and get as many points with G91 as I can. And that's what I kind of do here. And by the time Napalm hits me, I was already dead. Like my engine had already gone black well before I even engaged these IL-2s. I thought to myself, get a few, make a run for the short airfield, and I might make it, but it's going to be a belly land. So at this point, I turn off. I initially was aiming for the main airfield because I thought it was closer, but I'm looking at the map constantly here, trying to judge distances, and I was like, no wait, the short airfield's actually closer. So I rolled over the right. I'm trying to line up so that I can glide for the last chunk of it. I can see it's about 7 kilometers away, and at this point I knew I wasn't going to make it. My speed was just dropping constantly, so I'd given up. And I'm looking around myself, don't see Napalm at all, because at this point I knew I was as good as dead. A kill on me isn't really a kill, because hey, there it goes, because I was already dead. But still, Napalm, love the video. Yes, I meant everything I said when I said your back must have been sore for that carry. Great game. I was very annoyed when I watched the Fokker Wolf and the C205 fail to kill you after I died. I thought maybe while still having the advantage they'd do something, but c'est la vie.